ago. And then, you know, I've taken it, I've learned a lot, I've grown a lot within myself, and also I've been able to, you know, grow a sustainable business through this platform as well. So guys, this team is called Courage500. We are a part of the I Am Mastery Academy. Inside of the I Am Mastery Academy, there are over 400,000 members actually learning how to invest, learning how to trade. And not only are they learning, they're actually earning as well, guys. You know, they are earning alongside of learning. And that's what really makes this platform super duper duper exciting, because there's not many places out there that allow you to earn and learn at the same time. So I'm really excited to be presenting to you this evening. And I'm based in London. Do we have anyone on the call that's outside of London right now? If you can just drop your location in the chat box, guys. This call is going to be pretty much very interactive, as I love to communicate and bounce off of your energy as well. So please drop your location in the chat so I can see where you guys are from. Wow, we have USA, we got Miami, we got Africa, we got Kenya on the call. That is fantastic, guys. You know, another amazing thing about this platform, we're international. We got UK on the call as well. I see UK. We are completely international. You know, this platform was developed in the United States, but it's a global platform. People around the entire world, in Australia, in the Caribbean, are all accessing this platform. And not only are they doing that, guys, they're now leveling up in their mindset and leveling up in their network of individuals that they actually know now. So it's an incredible opportunity. And I'm glad that you guys have joined me this evening. So I'm going to get into the slides right now. The first couple of slides are going to be pretty much interactive. So please, you know, come out of your comfort zones and definitely interact with me, as I love to hear from you and see, you know, what's going on with people out here in the world nowadays. We know we've just come out of COVID-19, or some of us are still in, some of us have restrictions. And I really want to ask this question to you guys, is what are some of the challenges that you're facing today? You know, it could be today, it could be recently, it could be that you know it's coming up, but what are some of your challenges that you're facing? Definitely get comfortable in this call. You know, we all say your comfort zone is your broke zone. If you continue to do the same thing, you're always going to see the same results. You know, let's communicate and see what are your challenges. So we've got lack of money, we've got financial stability or instability, right, rather. Do we have anything else that's not really associated with finances? Do we have any other challenges? Sure, feel free to unmute your mic if you wanted to. I heard somebody unmute their mic.
Mentorship.
Mentorship, that's a good one. Absolutely. What can we do about these challenges? I mean, congratulations for those who are on the call, who are having financial, you know, challenges. Congratulations for bringing yourself to this opportunity today, because this is all about changing your financial situation. But I really want to, you know, put this in your mind, and I want you to, you know, really think about what I'm going to say right now. You know, in order, guys, to make money, you have to spend money. Okay? In order to make money, you have to spend money. So unfortunately, this platform is not free, but it's very, 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 very valuable. And you'll be able to definitely take a lot away with you. So please grab your pen and papers so you can take your notes, because you will only retain about 5% of the information that you hear today. Please step away from any distractions. You know, please, if you can, turn your cameras on too. My camera is off purposely because I want you to focus on the slides and not on me. But I will definitely turn it on at the end just to say hey to everybody. Thank you so much, Mr. Bless. Thank you. I see you. Adrian, thank you so much. Thank you. I see you guys. Howard, I see you. First one, camera on. Awesome. So guys, did you know that 85% of the people in the entire world actually do not feel fulfilled in their jobs? Did anybody know that? Just put a yes or a no in the chat box. And to me, you know, I find this percentage really outrageous, if that makes sense, you know, because of, we know that majority of people work, right? Majority of people work, but this is a huge percentage of people that actually don't feel fulfilled. Now, the main thing that pops into my head when I hear don't feel fulfilled, it could be because they're underpaid and overworked. Now, how many of us have been underpaid and overworked? Just put a number 1 in the chat box if that has been you. Because that was definitely me. You know, I worked since I was 16 years old. I'm 34 years old now. I haven't worked for the last 2 years for somebody else. I've worked for myself. Yes, it's the first time I'm an entrepreneur. But for all of those years, I worked for somebody else, and I work hard. I sacrificed a lot of time away from my family, a lot of time away from things that I wanted to do, and invested it into somebody else's business. And I wasn't compensated for that as much as I think I should have been, or what my work was valued to be. And that's why people do not feel fulfilled. They dread waking up on a Monday morning to go to work. You know, and I actually liked working. I liked being around people. I'm quite a social person, but the pay did not compensate me enough. And I believe that's the reason why 85% of people feel that way. But then, guys, on the flip side of that, there's 15% of people. Let's look on the bright side of the 15% of people that's literally out here living their best lives. You know, entrepreneurs, they've got their own business. They love their job. They're being overpaid. We've got some people that's being overpaid out here. Let's just be completely real. They're not doing that much work, but their pay package is fat. Those guys are a part of the 15% that are loving life right now. Investors, you know, how can we switch? Or, you know, still have a full-time job, still have a part-time job, but tap in to an additional stream of income that can just help us out. I'm going to actually tell you that there is another way. This slide says, what if there was another way? I'm going to tell you that there is another way. There's another way that I never, ever thought about before I joined this platform. Didn't even think that somebody like me could even do what I'm about to expose to you today. I never thought that I would be able to afford to even get into this kind of market. You know, because I wasn't brought up in a wealthy household. You know, my household was pretty much poor. We had everything we need, but we didn't really have everything that we wanted. But through this platform, it's allowing me to change that dynamics of my family and really give my children things that they want and need, and also give back to others as well. So guys, I want to welcome you to the world of exchange. This is the world of currency exchange. This is the world of digital exchange. Who knows that we are moving into a digital society? Drop a number 2 in the chat box. If you are aware that we are moving into a cashless society, drop a number 2 in the chat box. If you guys do not know that we are moving into a cashless society, then I'm gonna need you to wake up. Not only for your benefit, but for the benefit of your family and your children and generations to come. Money is gonna completely disappear. Physical money, I'd say. When? Nobody knows, but it's gonna happen eventually, right? We got cards, we got machines, we got robots that's working nowadays that we don't even need to be in the store working. We've got cards, we've got online payments. We do everything over the internet now. So guys, why not learn how to make money over the internet? Why not learn how to make money in your sleep? Do we have anyone from Courage500 on the call that's made money in their sleep? Just put a number 7 in the chat box. If you've been on this platform and you have made money in your sleep. Guys, a wise man once told me that if you do not learn how to make money in your sleep, guess what's gonna happen? You're gonna work until you die. Who wants to work until they die? Just drop a number 2 in the chat box. I don't think anybody dropping a number 2 in the chat box, because nobody wants to work until they die. Number 1, nobody wants to work until they're retired either, because that's boring. You know, you can't live life to the extent that you want to once you're old. You know, you got this fat retirement check and you're like, okay, grandkids, you guys enjoy it. Or kids, you know, or I'll just go sit somewhere. No jet ski for you guys. You know, you guys got to be feet up, just watching it all happen. Who wants to do that? Why not get paid now? Why not enjoy it now and relax later? Guys, the world of exchange allows you to do that. So here we are with our platform. We offer 3 products and tools that allow you to access the largest financial market in the world. The first market, which I'm going to speak to you about, is called the Forex market. Here we have $7 trillion that runs through this market every single day. $7 trillion. I mean, does anybody know how many zeros is in a trillion? Just drop the number in the chat. If you do know, I know you're a part of my team. Howard just came off Google. That was pretty quick, Howie. That was pretty quick. Right? 12 zeros, Mr. Bless. 12 zeros in a trillion. Before I started this platform, I'm going to be completely honest with you. I never knew that. I did not know that. It was not my business to know that. I did not need to know that. We didn't have that in a maths question when my kids came home with their homework. I did not need to know that. But joining this platform, I've had to understand that so I can understand how much money I have the opportunity to leverage every single day. So the Forex market is basically currency trading, guys. We trade currencies, all the currencies that's available in the entire world. Has anybody traveled anywhere ever before? If you have, just put a number 1 in the chat box. And if you have, I want to let you know that you have actually participated in the foreign exchange market. You've been a participant, but you have not made a profit from this, guys. Because when First Lady Tabitha went to go see Mr. Bless, when they went to, where did they go? They didn't go there together. They went there on a business trip, right? They went to Canada on a business trip. First Lady Tabby had to change her shillings, her Kenya shillings into the dollar, into the Canadian dollar, right? So when they went over there, they were buying coffee, they were eating food, they were, you know, living up their best life over there. They spent all the Canadian dollars. So they didn't make a profit. The middleman at the exchange place, he made a profit because there's a percentage that he takes out when you exchange one currency for the next. So what we do as traders, we cut out the middleman. Who needs a middleman anymore? Our mobile phone is the middleman or the middle girl. You know, some people don't want to have a middleman as their mobile phone. It's fine. Okay? It's the middle girl, it's the middleman, right? That person is the collector of the percentage, but instead of it going to actual person, it goes into your bank account. It goes into your bank account. So if the exchange rate is really high, guys, if you're at the post office, you're like, oh my God, this exchange rate is so high. I don't want to exchange my pounds or my dollars because I'm not going to get much for my money, or I'm going to get too less for my money, right? You can say to yourself, I'm going to sell on my phone. I'm going to press sell on this currency right now because I know once it drops, I'm going to make my profit. That's what we do. When the exchange rate is low, we then get ready to buy because as it rises, we make our profit. So there's no middleman, guys. We've completely cut that person out. That money goes to you. Now, lots of people think that trading is hard. Trading is too difficult to understand. They have to be good at maths. They have to have a degree in science and all these different crazy stuff. It's lies. It's not true. This platform has made it so easy for anybody to understand. If I am able to teach my 13-year-old son and my 8-year-old who's always asking me to learn, I'm gonna do it because she keeps on asking me. If I'm able to teach my children how to trade, there is no adult that can look me in the face and tell me that they can't learn. All it takes is the willingness to understand and to apply yourself to the information. Has anybody ever been to school or uni? Just drop a number 2 in the chat. Has anyone ever been to school or uni? Right, we've got some people, some smart, educated people on the line. That's great. Did you get paid? Yes or no? Did you leave there with a debt to repay back? Yes or no? Guys, lots of debts. Guys, this is financial education. This is not just trading. This is not just investing. This is financial education, something that they do not teach us in schools. And there's a reason why they don't teach us this in schools. Because if they did, nobody would ever want to work. Everyone will just be investors, and we will have no one to clean our cars, no one to serve us food at McDonald's, no one to do anything, because everyone will be investors. But I tell you this, you pay on this platform to learn. You pay and you also start earning. You leave with no debt, guys. You just leave with financial literacy. If that sounds amazing to you, just put a number 5 in a chat box. You leave with financial literacy, understanding money, where money is coming from, how to make money, how to multiply money. Not only that, but how to become an investor and have an investor mindset. Key stuff that they don't teach us in schools, okay? As I said, this platform makes it super duper easy, guys. There is charts involved in certain things that you have to know how to read and understand, but it's like learning anything from scratch. You just have to have an open mind. It makes it, you know, the platform is really simplified. All you have to do is just follow the guidance and the instructions of your mentor or the person who invited you onto this platform. You will never start trading with your real money at the beginning. You're going to start on a demo account so that you can actually get used to trading. Okay, trading has to be very strategic. We do not gamble. If we are not using a strategy, we are gambling. So we must have a strategy that we are reading and it's telling us when to get into this trade, and then we do so. And then off the back of that, we work on growing our account by percentage every single day. Then we have binary options. So binary options is currency trading. It's exactly the same thing. We are trading currencies. We have access to all the currencies in the world to trade. However, this is what we call money in minutes. And I tell you that because it actually is money in minutes. With the traditional way of trading, we're waiting somewhere between 15 minutes, sometimes a couple of hours to actually see a return on our investment. Here with binary options, we are time-based trading, so we set a timer for 1 minute, 2 minutes, or 3 minutes. And after that time has expired, we then know if we made a profit on this trade or if we lost the exact amount that we put into this trade. And I am going to show you an example of how all of these work very shortly. So please, please, please stay through to the end. Now, the third market, or it's really the second market, it's the cryptocurrency market. Okay, so the cryptocurrency market is now trending at $1 trillion per day. This market is open 7 days a week. So with the Forex, it's open 5 days. So we can trade 24 hours, 5 days a week. So I don't care what time zone you're on, this market is going to be open in your time zone 5 days a week. But the cryptocurrency is open in your time zone 7 days a week. So maybe you work Monday to Friday. Okay, Saturday, Sunday, let's trade crypto. Right? You get algorithms that help you to understand and take the right trades at the right time. We've got professional educators that's going to guide you on the right cryptos to start trading. And guys, not only that, but we have an app that will also send trades to your phone. So if you're not at home, if you're not actually at a place where you can really get into your trading and pay attention, you're going to get signals coming through to your mobile phone. All you have to do is copy and paste. Can I get some copy and paste in the chat box? Copy and paste. I want you guys to understand how simplified this is. Hey, Galaxy A7, I see you on the call. Thank you so much for coming. If you can find the chat box, that would be awesome. Copy and paste. If you're willing to be coachable, you're going to be very successful on this platform. So here are the apps that we have. So SwipeCoin is for cryptocurrencies only, and Swipe Trades is for the Forex pairs. So here you have two apps that's going to, you know, have you trading 7 days a week if you wish. We don't have to trade 7 days a week. I don't. I trade about 3 days out of the week now. But once you get into it and you find your style, you'll realize you don't have to trade every single day. You can make your target in a couple of days and get your time back. So here are some results from one of our educators right here on a couple of the strategies that we have on the academy. You know, here's just a couple of the win ratios. You know, this gentleman, Matthew Thayer, who was able to grow $600 account to over 1.2 million in just a year. You know, he's a live educator on our platform now. He was a customer just like me, and now he's educating and helping people to grow their accounts. You know, 26 wins and 2 losses. That's phenomenal. 93% win ratio. Absolutely amazing. Who would like to win 26 trades and only lose 2? Just drop a yes in the chat box. 26 trades, and because we are going to lose when it comes to trading. I don't paint a pretty picture to anybody. We lose money when we are trading. It's a part of the game. Yeah. When you go to the supermarket, yeah, sometimes the cashier don't give you the correct change. Do you know that? You know that sometimes you just slip a little £5 in their pocket and they'll give you coins and you don't count it. You don't even realize that they scammed you. Yeah, blindly you're walking away happy with your shopping, £5 short, right? So we lose money every day and we don't recognize it, you know. But on this platform, we understand, look, we're going to lose, but the point of trading is that we win more than we lose, number one. And also we have a ratio where we could actually lose more and still be in profit. But it's just about understanding how to do that. So the academy is called I Am Mastery Academy. IM stands for Investor Mindset Education. Investor Mindset Education, learning simplified, master the market, and know how to build real wealth and freedom. So the CEO of this company, his name is called Christopher Terry. He actually built this platform for the everyday normal person like you and I to actually become very, very wealthy and very, very successful. His portfolio in terms of how many people he has made successful is huge. Just last year, he created 400 six-figure earners in the whole year of COVID. 400 six-figure earners. 400 six-figure earners. What company do you know that is creating six-figure earners like that? And I'm talking about their age between 21 and, you know, anywhere above 21, average 21 and 35. 400 of them. And I'm going to tell you what they did when they joined this platform. All right. So my screen is not being shared right now. I'm going to share my screen to the academy and I'm going to take you into their educational platform and break it down a little bit more for you guys. So when you join the academy, when you register, you get your own username and you get your own password, only for you. You do not share this with anybody, number one. Number two, to be able to join this platform, you have to know somebody who is already a part of the platform. Unfortunately, you cannot go to the Googles to try to sign up. Yeah, you have to know somebody. That it's an exclusive platform. If you don't know somebody that's in, you cannot get in. Now, when you're in, the first thing you need to do is come over to the Forex education, into the academies right here, and choose, depending on what package you start with, is going to depend on what badge you click on. But say, for example, you chose the Forex pack, you are going to click on FRX Academy. Now, once this loads up, it's going to drop down a few videos. The videos are there to educate you from beginning to intermediate to advanced learning of trading. Yeah, it's going to take you through, you know, everything you need to know. Trading is like a puzzle. If you go to YouTube and trying to learn how to trade, I'm not saying it's impossible, but it's a jungle out there. There's lots of information from different people telling you different things. Everyone looks at the market in different ways. How do you know how to put the information together to become successful? So here what they've done, they've put short informative videos here, about 3 to 4 minutes long. Some of them goes up to about 10 minutes long, telling you everything you need to know, all the pieces of the puzzle. Once you've actually gone through the videos, you will then come over to our Go Live platform. And our Go Live platform is going to help you now to put all these pieces of the puzzle together by watching our professional live educators. So these 5 people on the front row of this screen, they are the most popular educators on our platform. And we have over 130 of them currently educating on this platform. And they all speak different languages. We've got over 16 languages. So it's not just English. You don't have to be just speaking English to trade here or to learn. You can speak any of these languages. These educators have massive views in a week. I mean, today's just Tuesday, and this lady already has 143,000, almost 144,000 views. 144,000 people in this academy is watching this lady trade. And not only are they watching her trade, they get to take her trades. Do you understand how powerful that is, guys? If you don't know how to trade, you know, you can watch somebody and just copy what they do and start to make money for yourself. Now, for people that really want to learn, because we got some people that want to learn how to trade, all you have to do is click on a educator. So let's go with this gentleman right here. He's live at the moment. He's educating live. We've got a chat box, which is, you know, it's so cool. You get to talk and type, and you literally, I can just say, hey, and my comment is going to pop up at the bottom of the screen right here. He's live at the moment, showing us some things about trading, what's happening in the market. He will be calling trades as well. Buy this currency, sell this currency. All you have to do is do it. If you want to make money, all you have to do is do it. Take your trading app out and buy the currency or sell the currency. Very minimal information. Now, if you have missed the session, it's all recorded, so you can catch up later. We understand that sometimes these sessions are not on at the right time, right? Not on at the right time. Sorry, guys, give me 1 second. Thanks. These sessions are on at different times, so you may be at work, you may not be available at the time that they're on, but you can definitely catch up on the recording. And then the favorite sessions, they, you know, if they run any specific trainings on any different, you know, aspect of trading, it will be sitting here in the recorded session area. So you can always catch up. So what I'm going to do for the next couple, just 30 seconds or so, I'm just going to play this video so that you can just have a little experience into what one of the live trading sessions are like. Can you just put a number 1 in the chat box if you can hear it?
Let's look at GBP AUD. It's been, the alert has been going up. There we go. All right, so we've been looking at a buy on GBP AUD yesterday. The alert has been going off. It's down in our zone here. Let me just double check something here. Right, it's down in our zone for the buy on GBP AUD. So now we haven't really had rejection off of this level. However, we do have, you know, a decent stop loss. So here's what I'll do in this situation. I'll put a buy stop, right?
Okay, so as you can see, educating us, he's looking at GBP AUD, that's the British pound against the Australian dollar, and he's looking at buying this currency, and he's telling you, this is what I'm going to do, you know, do it and make money. Let's make money together, basically. All right, so that's our Go Live platform. Any educator that's live, they'll be sitting at the bottom of the screen. Just click on them and it takes you straight through to their live channel. Now, let me go back one step from the Go Live platform, and I'm going to take you to our strategies area now, whereby you can actually start trading by yourself. Yeah, so trading is very strategic, like I mentioned. All you have to do is have a strategy, and once you have a strategy, you could actually start trading without the educators. So I love trading with the educators, but I also love trading without the educators too. And the amazing thing about this platform, guys, is they give you plenty of strategies to learn. You know, depending on your personality, depending on how you understand, depending on your time, what kind of trader you might be, we have different strategies to accommodate you. Now, the one that comes with the basic pack is called the harmonic scanner. This is what we use for Forex. So right now I'm going to get into showing you 3 strategies across the 3 products that we have. So this is specifically for people that sign up to the Forex package. All right. This is called the harmonic scanner. And all this is, it's just an algorithm that has scanned the market and it's telling us the best time to buy or sell a particular currency. So now, guys, if you have your mobile phones out and you're watching the harmonic scanner and it's telling you that we're looking at GBP AUD, actually, that's the exact same pair the educator was just talking about. So the educator was saying that it's getting ready for a buy, and actually this scanner is also telling us that it's getting ready for a buy too. So the only things you need to be looking at on this scanner, number one is the D. So when the D is sitting at the bottom of the chart, we look for buying opportunities. All right, it means that we should be getting ready to buy. So we have to know the currency pair this is related to. We have to know if we're buying or selling. Here we are buying. And then we have to know our target point. So this number 1.8294188 is the number we put into our trading apps, because this will actually automatically take us out of the trade once we've made money on this trade. How do we make money? You might be thinking, we take the information from here, we put it into our trading apps, and we wait for these blue and red things, which is called candlesticks, to move up and hit our dotted line right here, which is represented by these numbers. Now, depending on how much money you actually put into this trade will depend on your profit on this one trade. So for example, if we traded with just 10p on this trade, actually you would have made £5.80 in about maybe in a couple of hours. If you placed the trade with £10, you would have made £58. If you placed a trade of 100, it would have been £580. And if you placed a trade of 1,000, we're talking about, £5,000 here. This doesn't have to take very long. The machine has told you to buy. All you have to do is buy, okay? And put the numbers in your phone and just make sure you press the right button, pressing buy and not sell. We then put the stop loss number in our phone too. So the stop loss number would actually protect our account. So let me ask you, does anybody, when it's really snowing outside, does anybody ever run outside naked when it's snowing outside? Would anybody ever just like go outside naked and roll around? No. Yeah, you're gonna protect your body with a coat, with some clothes, with some big boots, with scarves, gloves, hats, right? This is the same thing. You will never go in the market without protection. Okay, so this stop loss number protects your account. So we wanted this market to move up because it should have, but nothing's 100%. If something happens and it actually starts to move down, it's gonna hit our stop loss number and it's gonna save us from losing, a lot of money. We actually can cap how much we're willing to risk on each trade, which is the great thing. If you only want to risk £5, then you only risk £5. Yeah, if you have a bigger account and you want to risk more, then go ahead. You can risk more. All right, but our risk is always less than our reward. So that's the harmonic scanner. Now, when we're looking at the binary options, the money in minutes now, I actually got a video that I'm going to show you. One of my mentors, he's actually one of the 5% income earners in the UK. His name is Desmond Ame, and he is a very successful entrepreneur. He actually gave me this video and he said I should share it on the presentations so you guys can actually see what money in minutes looks like. So I'm actually going to open this up for you now. And I will talk you through what's happening, just to give you a greater understanding of what you're seeing. So here we go. This particular wealthy guy has over 114,000 in his trading account, which is incredible. We are all going to get there someday. He has pressed a 1 minute trade. Okay, remember I said it's time-based, 1 minute, 5 minutes, 3 minutes. He's gone in for 1 minute. He has traded with £118 out of his 11,300. And his profit will be £100 if this trade clears. We like to say clear at the time it expires. So all we're doing, he pressed the call because he's saying that the price is gonna, these funny lines is gonna stay high above this green line. He's anticipated that. And all we're doing is waiting 1 minute to see if this actually happens. Okay, we've got a green line at the bottom with an arrow pointing up. We want this area to stay above this green line. And if it does that at the end of his 1 minute, then he has made a profit of £218 in 1 minute. So let's see what happens. There you go. Has anybody ever seen money being made that quickly before? Seriously though, like, this is just insane. You know, that's just it. What's possible is insane, you know. And the other insane part of it is that we don't do nothing about it. When we see stuff like this, we just look at it like, oh, it's too good to be true. It is too good to be true, but guess what? It's true and it's good. So make use of it while you have the opportunity to, right? Now, he didn't just guess. Yeah, he didn't just go on there and be like, oh, I'm just going to press one button and hope that it stays above. I'm going to press a button and hope it stays. He didn't guess, guys. He uses a strategy. Okay, so this is our Liberty strategy, and this helps him to analyze that currency pair based on the confirmations which you are taught. I can't teach you on this session, I don't have enough time, but the confirmations that you are taught how to read this scanner, you will then decide if you're going to press the green button or the red button. And within your time frame, you will clear your trade. Guys, who's excited by that? Who's excited that the algorithm can tell us what to do and all we have to do is do it and we can make money? Guys, just drop a number 10 in the chat box, because that's a 10 out of 10 for me. The algorithm tells me, it's like the teacher at school. The teacher at school tells you to sit down, and guess what? You have to sit down. Yeah, if you don't sit down, you get a detention, right? Your lecturers tell you you have to submit your dissertation or your essays at a certain time. And guess what you do? You work your ass off to submit it at the right time. This is what you have to do, have that exact same mindset. The scanner is telling you to buy or sell. All you have to do is execute it at the right time. So I have covered Forex for you. I have covered money in minutes, binary options for you. And guess what now? I'm going to cover the cryptocurrency market for you. We have it all covered for you. I wish I was the creator of this business, honestly. It's so clever. It's so clever. It's taken all the thinking work out of the situation. And it's allowing you to just become profitable just by copying what you see. Now, with the cryptocurrency scanner, I find it's even easier to read. It's even easier to read. And in a moment when it comes up, you will see why. I'm just going to tell you quickly while it's taking its time to get to me. On the cryptocurrency scanner, guys, there's two colored bubbles you see. You see a red bubble that says sell, and you see a blue bubble that says buy. Now, guess what you guys have to do? Sell when it says sell and buy when it says buy. So let's take it back here for a minute. This blue bubble said we need to buy Bitcoin. Guess what you guys need to do? Go to your trading app, look for Bitcoin and press buy. You're in the trade. Over here it said, okay, now the buy is finishing, we need to sell. We sell and it goes down, we make our profit. Here at the moment, it's calling us sell. Can you see this red bubble? It's saying sell. But it also tells you when to sell. So when a candlestick comes below this black line and it meets at the number 35805, which is where this black line represents, when a candle comes below and actually closes, that is when you get in for a sell. You don't get into a sell anywhere, anytime before that. So there is a bit of patience, because obviously we can see that the candles are up here. We have to wait for it to come down and close in this area. At that point, we are ready to sell. But if we sell when it says sell, guys, I'm telling you, you will be making a lot of money, because cryptocurrencies are very volatile. It's like $1 per move. So it is not anything to play with. People are retiring their parents from trading with crypto. It's insane. So that is the three platforms. We have Forex, we have binary options, and we have cryptocurrencies. Those are the three strategies we have to help you to trade on those platforms. And then that is the education we have in all of the academies to help you to understand more about how to trade on the cryptocurrency, Forex and binary options platform. Now, we do have a thing called compounding. And we will get into this a lot. You know, this is what the wealthy people do. They compound their money. They don't really save it too much. They don't spend money that's theirs. They really spend other people's money and compound it and grow it over a period of time. So when I'm talking about compounding, it's basically starting with a small investment and over time working to build that up every single day. And here we have a 90-day plan. You know, you can start with £100, and if you follow a strategy, if you trade every day for that 90 days and you meet a certain target amount, then you should be closing your account with over £8,000, $8,000. But you have to really apply yourself to this. You know, this works, it works, it works, it works, but it only works for people who work it. You know, it doesn't come to you, you have to go to it. And once you go to it, it works. So that's the power of compounding. So here I would just like to answer, if we have anybody from the team who is free, just to pop on and give a very brief testimony of their experience so far on the platform. And then we will get straight into the next slide. Who do we have? Just put a 1 in the chat box for me, then I will be able to just handpick you to come and share. Okay, First Lady, please unmute your mic. Thank you so much.
Good evening, everyone. How are you all doing? My name is First Lady Tabitha, and I've been on this platform now for a year. I joined last year, and during the Corona COVID highlight, when everything was just looking all bleak and we were all inside our houses, and I was like, okay, I need to make money from home. And I've not looked back since. This is a very, very, very simple strategy to follow. We have a lot of educators, a lot of team members who just simply want you to succeed. I've never experienced an environment where, you know, others want you more to succeed than yourself. And one thing that really happened for me was that I was constantly encouraged. I was constantly told, okay, let's sit down. Let's look at what you can do to make it easier. What is it that you're not getting? Because, you know, it was like, it was somebody else's passion for me to become successful. And I've literally just taken that and I've run with it. I've been brought out of my shell. I used to just, you know, just sit there with my camera off and not say anything, but now I've become really confident and speaking out a lot more and helping others as well, you know, because so much help was poured onto me and my cup began to overflow. I can't help but help others as well. So I really, really, really do think that this is definitely a place for you to be able to come and, you know, have an additional source of income. Like Chair Lady Safi said, you don't have to give up your main job. You don't have to give up anything, but at least look at options, you know, look at opportunities and take them with both hands and see where it leads you. I have a feeling you'll be very happy with your decision. And with that, that's my testimony. I wish you all the best and hope to welcome you soon onto the platform.
Thank you so much, Tabitha, all the way in Kenya, absolutely impacting others and changing her life through this platform. It's been an absolute pleasure knowing you, working with you, and just growing with you. You know, I've never met you in real life, but I'm in real life, in you know, I've never met you physically, but, you know, I'm really looking forward to that day when we meet, you know, because it's going to be phenomenal. It's going to be, I'm not living in the real world, I'm living somewhere else. It's going to be absolutely phenomenal. So guys, I spoke to you about compounding your way to wealth with a small amount. But what if I told you that you can actually never actually invest your real money when it comes to trading? You never have to. You know, this is the great thing, guys. We can get you to access a funded account, right? And a funded account is basically where, you know, investors will give you their money to trade, but you have to prove that you can actually trade. So that's where our strategies come into it. You know, you follow the strategies and you start to grow your account. So we really are encouraging people to learn a strategy on the demo, be really successful, get confident with the strategy. Once you've done that, go and take the funded account test. It's about, for 10,000, it's like £130. Once you've passed your test, you're now trading with £10,000. You're not trading with 10p and £1. You can be trading with like £5 and £6. So there we're having bigger returns on our investment straight away. Nobody has to trade with their real money, guys. We have to be smart and start thinking like investors. They use other people's money to leverage it to get what they want. They don't buy houses with their real money. They don't invest with their real money. Once their investment increases, they take out what is theirs and they leave what's in there to actually continue to invest and grow. So this is what we need to understand. We can be smart. We never have to fund our actual live account. We can do the test and get funded. It's incredible, guys. So here are the prices of the platform, prices of the packages that we have available. So if you are somebody that is, you just want to do one or the other. You've heard Forex, you like Forex. You've heard money in minutes, you like money in minutes. You've heard cryptocurrency, you like cryptocurrency. Guys, you can get started today from as little as $234.95. And in pounds, it's about £165. This will cover your first 30 days. This is cheaper than any university that you could ever, think of, right? Even if you do a private course or you do some private training somewhere, you still have to pay a lot of money. And in the normal world, guys, Forex courses are like £3,000 for like 5 days. £5,000 for 2 weeks. And then after 2 weeks, bye-bye, get lost in the market and lose all your money. Yeah, that's what will happen because it's a continuous learning process. You cannot learn everything you need to know in 2 weeks. So for 30 days or for 28 days rather, that would be your joining fee. Now, after that, it actually reduces. So they're now dropping the price for you. They want you to stay. They want you to learn and continue earning with our education and our educators. So it goes down to $174.95, or it's in equivalent £122.84. Now, there is a 7-day cooling off period. If you join and in the first 7 days you realize it's not quite for you, guys, we wish you all the best. We wish you all the best. You get your money back, your full refund if you do cancel within 7 days. However, we love to encourage people, don't rush the process. How do you expect to learn in 7 days? You won't. You have to have a long-term view of learning how to trade. But that goes with if you wanted one or the other. So you take your pick. Now, for my people who are serious about trading, about investing, and you guys want to go all in, we have an elite pack. And our elite pack covers all 3 packages. Now, the benefits of having the elite pack is that you can dip into Forex, you could dip into HFX, crypto, and there you really have 3 additional streams of income that you can actually access. It's 3 additional streams of income because they're all traded in different ways. Now, the elite pack, they've actually, they've condensed the price. So it's actually starting at $325 for the first 28 days. And then it drops down to $234. Sorry, then it drops down to $275, which works out to about £197. So all 3 of them, you're getting like a whole sort of discount of £599, which I think is awesome because if you wanted to get them individually, you'll be looking at paying about £800, which is, it's a lot, right? So they really made it affordable for us to just jump right in. Not only that, they have said, this giving company, they have said, look, we don't advertise. Our business grows via word of mouth. We don't go on the radio. We don't advertise on the streets, on posters. We don't have any adverts on TV. Our business grows through our results and word of mouth. So if you want to be a part of our growth of our business and you share this with 2 people and they actually join and they learn how to trade as well, then you will get a free subscription, guys. So, this entire company is about impact. The vision is to impact over 1 million families. They're doing pretty well as well. They're at about 400,000 right now, right? They want to impact 1 million families. So all you have to do is be a part of that impact and share this with somebody else. And if they join, fantastic. 2 people, you get a free monthly subscription. And that would be free for every single month, unless one of your 2 people actually decided to leave the academy for whatever reason. Now, it actually goes on from that. Yes, we are free with just 2 people, but if you start to, loads of people just start coming to you because they're like, well, I want to learn how to trade, and actually join through you, you actually can start to also receive some passive income. So this starts with 3 people, and you will start to receive $150 every single month into your bank account. And then as it grows and it grows, guys, you know, the most sort of respected position is 10,000 a month. Who would like to get 10,000 a month coming in to their household every single month? Just drop a 10K in the chat box. 10K, $10,000 into your household every single month. Because I don't know any company in London that is gonna pay me $10,000. All I have to do is share the platform. $10,000, it's incredible. The opportunities are endless. So I want to get everyone always ask the question, how much money do you make? How much money can I make? How long does it take me to make money? How long do I have to learn? You know, these are the questions I hear all the time. Now, I'm going to tell you this, that, you know, past results do not represent, you know, future successes at all. They don't. My results are not yours. Your results are not mine. I have been on this platform for almost 2 years, and I know people that's been on this platform for less and they've made a lot more money than me. I know people that's been on this platform for longer than me and they haven't made as much money as me. So everybody is completely different. But I've put this slide in just to give you an understanding of my progress. Okay, this is my progress. Okay, I've been here for almost 2 years. Like I said, I had no knowledge of how to trade, none. I was not very good at maths either. I still don't claim to be. I learn everything from this platform. My son was my mathematician. I used to tell him to come work stuff out for me, even though it's a calculator. You know, he was just quicker than the calculator, right? So here are some of my results. So just a couple of weeks ago, this is just my day. This was one of my day trading. Okay, now have I lost money in the market? Absolutely, I've lost money in the market, absolutely. And I understand that is a part of it. But guys, making money it's a blessing. Like one of my leaders always say, like we've really learned how to print money from our minds. We've really learned that. You know, how to just press buy or sell at the right time, invest a certain amount, and actually receive a good return on our investment. So here is some of my trading results. Here is some of my results from sharing the business. So just in 12 months, the company's paid me short of $10,000, right? And that's just because I've helped 30 people. Who knows 30 people that needs this information? Not that wants it, that needs it. People don't know what they want, right? But we know people need to understand financial literacy. And this company has compensated me for that as well. Now, here are some of the things that trading can do. And specifically, this is what it's done for me, guys. It's really allowed me to do a couple of things that I've always wanted to do and I've never had enough and I've never had the time. Now, the most, you know, the thing that I'm really most proud of, there's a couple of things here, but there's 2 main things I'm really proud of. Number one is I've been able to impact a lot of people around the world. I never thought I could be a person of impact, and through this platform, it's revealed that. And I'm just super grateful. I've been able to connect with people that I never would have connected with outside of this platform. It's allowed me to leave a legacy. I have a legacy now. I'm teaching my children how to invest, and I think that's the best gift I could give them. You know, it's the best gift. You know, I don't have to worry about them. If they take this seriously, they will be good forever, you know. And here I'm paying off my debt. You know, when I started this platform, I was in about £35,000 worth of debt. I've brought that down significantly, guys. I'm nearly finished. So with most of my trading, I've been taking it out and paying off my debt, paying my bills. I'm nearly done. You know, and without this platform, I didn't see how I could get out of this debt. I saw my debts going until 2051. You know, these payment plans, they're going till 2080. And I'm like, gosh, I'll be paying this for the rest of my life. This platform has allowed me to pay off my debts in around about 2 years. And I'm super, super, super grateful for that. So our story is completely simple, guys. We give meaning and purpose, and that is why so many people see success. We help to build better lives. You know, we really want you to live the life that you desire. We want you to travel. We want you to have the things that you want. We want you to be able to retire your parents and give back to your communities and your churches. We want you to live a life of fulfillment. We empower people. You know, we work on mindset. You know, I was actually out last week speaking to somebody about affirmations, and I had no idea what that was. And I was like, wow, there's so many people out here that don't know the power of affirmations. So we install certain values into individuals to help them realize that they are powerful beyond belief, and you are what you say you are, and you can be wherever you want to be. So guys, what do you have to do today? You have to make a decision. You make a decision to join our academy, to join our team, Courage500. So you have to get back to the person who invited you to this call, and they will give you the link or help you to get started. Once you've registered, you will be put in a 7-day mentorship group with myself and the person who invited you. And we will work with you for 7 days just to get you used to the systems and making sure you've got the apps downloaded and you know where to go to find your videos, and just to give you a nice sort of intro into the team. Once we've done that with you for 7 days, you get put into our Telegram group. So we have a wider group of people in all different parts of the world that's in the same position as you. Some have been here longer than you. And we just earn and learn on a daily basis, providing you with all the support that you need to be successful on this platform. So guys, I want you to connect with us on Instagram, go over to our website, check us out. And if you are seeing this on the website, then all you have to do is complete an application form, and one of the team members will be in contact with you within the next 24 hours to share with you how you can actually start learning on our platform. And I want you guys to just be conscious about the decisions you're making today. And I want you also to take this away with you. If you was not born from a wealthy family, guys, if you was not born from a wealthy family, then can you please make a wealthy family be born from you? We have an incredible opportunity here, an opportunity that's changing lives around the entire world. Be a part of it and change your life in the process. Guys, I want to thank you so much for being on this presentation tonight. My name is Chairlady Safi again. Have a great evening, have a great night, and please do get back to the person who has invited you onto this call. And I would love to see you in our team, and I look forward to working with you very, very, very soon. Thank you all. Take care. God bless.
Thank you, Zaf.